Hey guys, today I want to do a look that's going to look good with orange lipstick and orange blush, and so that's what I'm thinking about in my mind right now, what I want to do. One time a lady asked me on one of my videos, how do you know what colors would look good paired together when you do makeup looks? And that's a good question. I always think about what looks good paired together if you're like putting like an outfit together, like clothing. You know, what colors look good together, and typically those same colors would look good together as far as makeup looks. I know a lot of people will use many different colors in one eyeshadow look and do like, you know, like a rainbow or sunset look or whatever, but I tend to like to do more natural looks, as natural as can be for a colorful look. I tend to, I guess the word that I'm looking for is more wearable looks. I tend to like to do more wearable looks. So today I'm going to, I think we're going to pair orange with gold, do like a gold eyeshadow look, and then do like an orange lipstick and blush, and we will see how that turns out. So what I like to do is when I put down my lid color, I don't like to take it all the way out to the edge, because I like to put whatever I'm going to put in my crease right here on the edge, and then just kind of blend it out in a V shape. So I tend to stop my lid color right here, and then I'll pull it all the way from my inner tear duct to about right here. When I put a dark color in my outer V crease area, I start with a very small amount, and then I tend to build it up, because if you start with a lot, you can easily mess up your makeup look. But if you start with a little bit, blend it out, see what that looks like, and then if you feel like it's not deep enough, it's not dark enough, then put more on there and build it up. Okay, so when I get to this point in the process, I'm going to take Saddle, that same transition color that I used, and then I'm just going to blend out my outer V. And the reason why I tend to use a skin tone color to blend it out is for me, it gives me a better transition than just blending it out with more of that dark color. Then it's going to cause this whole area to be too dark. But if I blend it out with a skin tone color, it'll give me the transition or the gradient effect that I'm looking for. So the blending process can be kind of slow, kind of tedious, but it's very important to get your eyeshadow look to look like you know what you're doing, as opposed to like you just slap some colors on your eye. So if you don't have time to blend out your eyeshadow, then I would just suggest not even putting on eyeshadow, just doing maybe a nice eyeliner and mascara, and you know, leave like that. Because if you don't have time to blend it out, then I don't think it's worth even putting the eyeshadow on your eyes for that day. Maybe another day when you have more time, you can actually do an official eyeshadow look. Now that I have everything blended the way I want it to be blended, and I feel like, you know, it's pretty good, the next step would be to do a brow bone highlight if you want to. I would feel comfortable just leaving like this without a brow bone highlight, because it's already lighter right in this area than, you know, my eyeshadow look. It already has like a natural highlight going on, so it's not really necessary. But if you do like to do a brow bone highlight, then just take a little bit of a lighter shade. I'm going to use whatever this is in this MAC Neutrals palette, and I'm going to put it underneath my brow bone just a little bit. And I like to use brow bone highlights with a sheen, because when you turn your head, the light kind of reflects off your brow bone, and it gives you like a healthy sheen to your brow bone. You know, like when the light hits your cheek area, the light also hits like the brow bone area, and it gives you a nice healthy look if you have like a sheen on your brow bone, if you want to use a brow bone highlight. Okay, and with any eyeshadow application, even your brow bone highlight, you want to blend it out. Sometimes I like to just blend it out with my finger. And then go back in with a fluffy brush and blend it out with my transition color. Now for your waterline, you can either do a dark color if you want a smoky eye effect, or you can do a white color if you want to open up your eyes. I rarely use white because I just don't like the way it looks. It gives like a baby doll effect. But I have been using black a lot to smoke out my bottom waterline. So today I'm using this fat black pencil from L'Oreal. Okay, so now I'm gonna focus on my top lash line. Very popular in every makeup tutorial. You will see winged eyeliner and false eyelashes, but do not feel like you have to do winged eyeliner and false eyelashes with every makeup look. To be honest, on a day-to-day basis in everyday life, I don't see people walking around with false eyelashes on every day. I just don't see it. But you see it a lot on YouTube, so you may tend to think when you're doing your makeup you have to have false eyelashes. It's not the case. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Do whatever makes you feel beautiful. For me, I don't want false eyelashes on my day-to-day looks. Maybe if I'm doing something special, I'm going to a party or a wedding or some type of special event, but just for day-to-day, I tend to just do mascara. And today for this look, I'm gonna totally skip liner altogether, and I'm just gonna do mascara, and then I'll let you see what it looks like, and you can be the judge of whether or not you think it's necessary. Okay, so this is what we're looking like after mascara, and I feel good without any liner. I feel like I'm getting the look that I want. So what you can do now is also take a color, a light color, even like a sparkly color with some shimmer or some sheen to it, and you can put it in your inner tear ducts, and that's going to brighten up your whole look. It's going to draw attention and light to the inner parts of your eyes. It kind of opens up your eyes, just brightens up your whole eye look. It really makes a difference. So I tend to do that with any look. Just put like a lighter color right there in the inner tear ducts, and then it kind of transforms your look a little bit. So I have this beautiful lemon gold color right here that I'm going to use. And you can already see a difference between this one and this one, what it does to the eyeshadow look. Today I'm using another Sephora blush. This one is in the color Too Hot, and it's like a kind of like a orangey coral color. I hope it's not too pale for my skin tone. It didn't look too pale when I purchased it, but now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks a little bit pale, so we'll see. I can't find my blush brush, so I have to use this big powder brush. It's actually too big for my cheeks, but it's working. So I actually like the orange blush. It's not too pale. It actually gives me a nice warm flush of color. And I think at this point you could highlight, you could contour if you want to do all that. I don't want to do that today. I like highlighting my cheeks. I like contouring, but I don't want to do it today, and I don't feel like it's going to be necessary for this look, especially with the wig that I'm wearing. It kind of covers, like, it covers to right here, and then it covers all the side of my face, so you really can't see all that anyway. So I'm not going to do it. But what I am going to do is put on the orange lipstick that I told you guys about, which is Max Morange, and I'm going to use a brown liner, blend that in, and I will be all done. So I'm using the same pencil that I actually used on my eyebrows to line my lips, and it is just a pencil that I got in the Ipsy bag. It's called Ofra Eyebrow, and it's just a brown color. It's nothing special. I tend to use my eyebrow pencils as lip liner pencils and my brown lip liner pencils as eyebrow pencils. I'll switch it up. Okay, so if you feel like it's kind of bright, which it will be because it's an amplified lip color, you can just take your brown liner and line it as much as you want to kind of tone it down. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so this is pretty much what I'm comfortable with as far as the orange lip color. It's very pretty. And the thing that pulls together any makeup look to me is your hair. If your hair is done, it makes the makeup look much better, and if your makeup is done, it makes your hair look much better. So I'm going to put on this wig that I've been wearing for the past few days, and I'll show you guys the final look. Alright, so I have my wig on. Some of you guys asked about the wig. The wig is actually, the name of the maker is Pure Natural. It says Bohemian Wig FT1B30. That's all it says. If I can find like a link to the wig online, I'll put it in the description box. But I actually purchased it from the beauty supply store for like $30. So I don't know if I can find it online, but if I can, I'll link it for you guys. So after you put on your wig or you do your hair, then this is the final look. If the orange lipstick is too loud for you and it's just not your thing, then I would recommend you could also do a bright pink lip, would be really pretty, or a nude lip would be really pretty with this gold eye look. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye.